Visionary Carl Jung laid a road, now we must walk in it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce something behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file blah 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 for full report. Very interesting. This is a complete mad scientist research facility and team. Okay, let's go up to Darling's. Then we'll go down below. They sure put it out of the way up here to kind of make it so you can't get to it. Okay, that's his office. I want to look over here real quick. Dimensional research. Okay, this looks more interesting right now to me than Darling's office, so I'm gonna go in here. Oh. Should that be going off? I'm the director. I own this frickin' place. Can I sneak around you? No? What the? Wait a minute. I think I saw this.
Labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
I think I looked at this once before, when I played once, and it was the most confusing thing. That's like going, can I move? I can't move this. I'll move my character and walk off the world. Yeah, this is leading to a giant area that we have not been to yet that's blacked out. Okay, we'll take a look. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned here. Yeah, oh, it's this. Oh no. Yeah, I got so lost in this before trying to, this is like mind-blowing. Okay, yeah, hopefully we don't get trapped in here. This is the most confusing thing you will ever see in a game. And I did not get past it last time. Okay, let's look at that. Room looks normal. Over there is a weird, you'll see. Oh yeah, it's already doing it. It'll always be a tough puzzle to solve. Yeah, this one's weird. We'll either end up back at the beginning or someplace else. This is so look at where we are. Remember where we came in at? Look, we're back. Okay, let's try it this way. We didn't get this last time. Somehow I feel like the pictures on the wall have something to do with this. We're back here. That's a problem. You may end up in a loop. Well, it always brings you back to this area, but it's the Ashtray Maze, and I could not figure this thing out when I played before. Yeah. Yeah, this is mind-boggling. And then we get like, see, that was open and then we just get blocked off. And now we're back out. And this is the main room. No. I have no idea what to do here. This is got to be the most confusing thing ever. Okay, well, I'm getting walled up. Okay, I think we go back to Darling's office and we save this for later because, like I said, that is the most confusing thing ever. There has to be some kind of clues. Maybe there's a clue in Darling's office. I don't know. All right, this is Darling's office. Let's see what the mad scientist was up to. Whoa.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron Resonance anyway?
Did he just do it? A Seinfeld parody? What's the deal with airplane food?
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them.
He seems a little disheveled.
We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
We track you regardless if you're wearing one.
As a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour in and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Wow, okay, that's not very, yeah. It doesn't set me at ease. Let's just say that. Wow, okay, let's look at these research records. We're tracking you anyways. Okay, resonance theory, utilization of paranatural elements, resonance confidential. Summary, resonance is there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blank opened the door to a blank I've called blank. The blank emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon, AWEs, altered items, objects of power? Do they share a common blank that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize central points. What else would be the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file blank for full report. Okay. This is going to be the same thing we just watched, so we'll clear that out. We do have a hotline message. Oh, it's the Ashtray Maze. Okay, let's listen.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses.
Okay.
The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table.
Wow.
The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Okay, so we almost heard the whole thing. Interesting. So that is the lock that locks all of the stuff from the research department, and Darling had access to it, and for some reason the old director that killed himself believes that he may have been hasty in that. What is this? Is that it? That's funny that they would put that there. That's interesting too. It's like he was working on some kind of box that's inside of a box. That's inside of a box. Look at all this. This is crazy. What were they researching? All right, let's look. Maybe this tells us something about it. Research records. Astral plane. Okay, the examination of paranatural topics, the astral plane, and objects of power. Summary. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched, and we've experienced that. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the blank and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension, I wonder if that's the entity inhabiting us. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connections was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to file 632-6498 for a full report. I wonder if that link has also been severed to Cauldron Lake from Alan Wake, because that is also a hotspot similar to the oldest house. So we'll have to figure that out as we go. Okay, another document. Let's see what this reveals. This is a correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control, Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss, but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your steam can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyways, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. So he's trying to schmooze him with some alcohol to get funding. Very typical of departments. Wait, did we not take this one, or is this one I didn't read? We didn't. I swear I was on this side. But you can't trust anything in this building. Things move around. Astral plane, counter SA, alternative perspective, objects of power and their astral connection. Summary. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I'm allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate and a fact ingrained into the very blank of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had the had that connection forced upon them. Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural force and not something more blank, probably sinister? Refer to file for full report. Okay. Well, we've learned a little bit in here. Yay. Okay, you need to go right now. You're not going to be shooting rockets at me, because somebody else is already doing that for you. Who is it that's doing that? Was it one of them? There's probably more down there. Oh. Hello. I see you on the right too, sneaking up. Oh, it was him. Holy moly. Oh. This is not good. Let's see how good this shield is. It's not very good when I have people behind me. It is like launching those things. Is it him? Holy moly. Wow. Hey, Zane Wolf, welcome in, first time chatter, my friend. How are you doing today? Welcome to the channel. Wow, that was crazy. That must have been that guy that was shooting the crazy explosives at us. Okay, let's, I think we go back down to the floor level here. I don't remember. I think we looked in this shelter already before we went back up to Darling's. Yeah, okay. So we'll just continue. I'm good. What about you? Oh, not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. Having a pretty good day. It's Friday. Can't complain. There's something over here. Can we... Gotta get rid of that first. Oh, more materials, good. I still need to probably look at upgrading some stuff at some point. Maybe the next point we cleanse, we'll do all that. Oh, let's do that one. What game is this? This game is called Control. It is by Remedy Games, and we've been playing through. There's a whole Remedy connected universe. So it starts with Alan Wake, and then we played Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and then now we're on Control, and then the last game in the connected universe is Alan Wake 2. And it plays, I don't know if you've played Dead Space, but like we can throw items and stuff. So it plays kind of similar to that actually, but it's not by the same developer. Alright, so these just keep respawning. Is this ever gonna dissipate? I don't think it is, because this one's respawning too. Unless I need to get rid of that and then... Come on, give me something to throw here. And then maybe we need to throw something at it. Yeah, they're just... I don't think we're gonna be able to get through there. That's weird. Oh. I did not see the one up here. Okay, so we gotta get rid of all of these probably before they respawn, I think. There we go. I don't know about universe. Well, they're all connected. Is basically all I'm saying. My gun needs reloaded. Okay. We got them. Yeah, all of the games are interconnected, so this game, there's downloadable content with it, and then it will tie in with Alan Wake 2 when we play that. By the way, I'm here to provide you with unique streaming materials. I'm good, my friend. I am good. For serious inquiries, you can look up me on socials and email me on there. Let's see. Do we have access to this? We do.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Okay, so Marshall must be in here. Parakinesiology, astral exhibition, parapsychology. This is very interesting. Can I not get back there? Is there's something in the way right there? Okay, let's move that out of the way. Seems like I should be able to do something with that. Okay, that's not gonna do it. Look down here real quick. All right, that's interesting. Whoops, glitching. I wonder what that switch does back there, though. Oh, right. Okay, they just put a hiss barrier like on top of us. go back around. See if we can get a better angle. I know one of them's probably got an RPG or a sniper, so I'm trying not to get hit by it. Yeah, that guy does. I knew it. Oh, that was so close. Oh. No, sir. No, you don't. Ah, you're hiding back there. There's gotta be one more, right? Maybe not? Alright, maybe we can make it and cleanse the point if there is one. I think it's over here, yeah. Oh, it's not. Okay, does this not have a point to cleanse then? That's crazy if it doesn't. Okay, let's look at this case file. All right. Okay, NAAWE 18 details transcript of call to the California State Emergency Service. Dispatcher 911, what's your emergency? Voice, hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Oh God, I needed a female's voice for that. I can hear you, ma'am. Oh, where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? Voice, I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Gone away? Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? No, dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Okay, so apparently she got sucked into the phone, into the wires. Okay, I really wish we could cleanse this area. Because that constant chattering is really irritating, but maybe we can't. So where are we? Okay, we need to go this way to the Astral Exhibition. Here's our point.
The Astral. What you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Interesting. All right, did I get this cleansed? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's look at our abilities, because I was going to look at some of these when we got over to a point. So we have a health upgrade. I think maybe we need some more energy. That allows us to have more ability to use like our throw more. We have 8, so we'll get one of these. That gives us 10% more. But I'm going to keep upgrading our launch ability, because that's very effective. That one's 2, that one's 2. So let's do this one. Let's do this one. And then we still have 3 points left. I think we stick it on health. Do it, yes. And now we have the ability, I think, to launch like downed enemies or weak enemies. Reward additional personal mod slot. Nice. Okay, so I have to figure out how to do that too. Let's look at... Hey, Horsey, welcome into the stream, my friend. Happy Friday. Hope your mornings or afternoons going awesome. Okay, weapon forms. Ooh, what's this? Construct Pierce. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armors and enemies at any range. That would be very helpful for those guys that have, like, they're just covered in armor. But I have insufficient materials for it. We need 11 intrusive patterns and 6. We need 12 intrusive patterns. We're short 1, and we're short a couple astral blips. All right. Well, we won't do that, but we have a new personal mod slot, it said. EA Games, Jared Kushner, son-in-law of Trump, and one other company and an Arab company now own the games company. EA cooked anyway. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, my friend. That does not sound good. I heard that they were being sold, but I hadn't heard to whom yet, so that's not good. Personal mod. How do I construct levels, upgrade? This is very confusing in here. Let's upgrade whatever that, or did I think I just upgraded that. Dang it. I'm not even sure what the heck this is. That's who it's been sold to. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate because, you know, if they're not into, they're not, like, they know nothing about gaming first and foremost, so they're just going to be like after a money grab. So like it's going to be very detrimental to all of the developers that that are under that parent company. So that's not good. That'll pretty much be the end of EA. Obscured personal mod, uncommon. How do I know what these are? I'm very confused. Like, this looks so different than when I looked at this before. I thought I could, like... So I can construct these, it looks like. EA no longer relevant anymore. Hasn't been for years. Yeah, I don't know when the last time I played an EA game was, to be honest. I mean, they used to be in the forefront. I mean, they were very cutting edge way back in the day, but yeah, it's been a while. All right, well, before I do more there, I don't want to mess that up. I'm very confused because before I thought there were like slots on here, and you could assign mods, but these are different now. Construct a personal, okay, obscured personal mod. So what does this do? Like, I don't understand. It's just using materials. Construct a random personal mod. So it just makes a random one that we can assign. See, I don't like that, because I don't want to use my materials for that. Yo, Horsey, bro, thank you so much for subscribing. You really didn't need to do that, but it's very much appreciated, my friend. Very much appreciated. Can we have some love and hype in chat for Horsey? Oops, I slipped. Uh-oh. If you didn't mean to do that, I'll see if we can refund you back some way. I'm not sure. or were you talking about that noise? The sub noise. Upgrade. You're joking. All right. I thought you might be. But then I was like, you know, if you really did, I mean that's an honest mistake. So man, I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. I don't know. And if I upgrade this, what does this do? Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Oh, okay, I see. So that gives us to level 3. I think I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm so confused. That looks nothing like what we were looking at before. I was trying to figure out that somewhere in this game there's a spot that you can assign your mods to slots that you have, but I cannot find it now. Unless it's not even in that, maybe. Oh, it's in here. Okay. God, I'm so dumb. It's in here. Okay, so we have all of these things now. Let's just clear them out and see what they are. So we have another slot up above that we can use. How do I do that? Oh, here. Wait, what do we have equipped? Astral health boost. Okay, 25%. I think that's still good. Good. I get founder badge. Yes, you will, my friend. You most certainly will. And yeah, enjoy your custom emotes and badges. Very, very happy to have you. Okay, so I wonder what another mod would be good. There's energy recovery. Of course, I just upgraded some of that. Launch efficiency, health boost, dodge efficiency. I should probably not even look at these level 1 ones because those are common. So I should probably only focus on these ones, the level 2. So we can do dodge efficiency. Wiener Schnitzelu, I812, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having an awesome Friday, my friend. Shield efficiency, I haven't used the shield much. Energy recovery, I think we stick it on energy recovery. Because then we have more power to throw stuff. All right. Let's do that. I don't know if I want to even look at weapon mods yet and get into that and open that whole can because it's freaking confusing and crazy. Although, wait a minute, we were looking. Oh, I don't have slots anyways. I think we need. Oh, wait a minute, I have a level 4 one. Can I construct that? What is it? Exclusive to Shatter. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short, long range. Equip. Deconstruct. I have that. Do I have it? Wait, I'm not allowed to use it for some reason. It tells me to deconstruct it. But the equip button it's grayed out. Do I have to, maybe I have to unequip the one that I have now, how do I know which one? Unequip. Maybe that's why? No. Well, frick. I don't know. I would like to use that if I can. Exclusive to Shatter. Wait, do I need... I bet I need two things to use that. I bet I have to put it... Okay, I see. The one's a grip, one's a shatter. Okay, we're learning this. Okay, so... we can equip both of these. Let me unequip that. Okay. Here we go. So this is Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. That sounds good. Okay, now on our grip. What do we want? Probably one of the tier 3 ones. This is Astral Reload Efficiency. So that increases our reload speed. This one's exclusive to Shatter, so this might actually work better because it'll be paired with Shatter, I'm assuming, and that reduces recoil. But I can't... Oh, I can only use that on the Shatter one. Okay, so we're not using that. So I can only use the ones that are not grayed out. So I guess we stay with reload. So we have a tier 3 and a tier 4. All right. All right. I think we're good now. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. That was very confusing. Okay. Is there anything in here we need to know about? It doesn't look like it. Whoa. Not that. Okay, open collectibles. Research records. This game also has a ton of reading, man. Okay, processes and best practices, Astral Plane Exhibition. Summary, the Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location. Oh, so those must be like, you know, similar to astronauts, but they travel in the astral plane. Interesting. Astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe the Redacted's behavior in a environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file, blah, blah, blah. Appendum, new naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. That's interesting. And this has already been... Have we already watched this one, chat? Haha, I finally figured out how to reply directly to people. Oh, yes.
Regardless, this place
yes.
is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes.
Okay, we haven't watched this one.
These are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
All right. So everything is tied together. Oops, I did not mean to restart that. Okay. All right, let's get on with this. We spent way too much time. What in the world? I don't even want to know what that is. And I hope we don't run into it. What is this? Is this... I think this is what we just watched.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on.
Uh-oh.
Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Uh-oh. I hope that's not what we have in our head talking to us. What the heck?
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, crap. Okay, I don't think you can even kill those things because we went up against them in the astral plane early on and you just run away from them, so they're very slow moving, but what in the... Am I safe to stand here and watch it? Okay, what does this do? This better not let it in, because if it lets it in, yeah, we're gonna be in for a world of hurt. Okay, it lets us out. We're not going in there, are we? Oh my god, I think it wants us to go in there. Oh, crap. Okay, oh, crap, it's right behind me. Okay, we gotta put that in there fast. Is there another one? Oh, dude, it is fast. It is freaking fast. Is that all of them? God, I probably have to hit that button, don't I? What's that? I don't know if our shield will even protect us from this. I want these materials here, though. Oh no! I have no clue what we're supposed to do here. Do we just get out the back? Wow. I didn't even try to shoot it. Should I go back and try to shoot it a little bit? Did that hurt you? Or did it just make it mad? Oh, wait, it made it smaller, didn't it? Oh, crap. Just get out. Yeah. I don't know if we can actually kill that. Oh, wait a minute. Are we supposed to lure it back in? We're supposed to lure it back in there, I bet, and close it. That's what we're supposed to do. No, it got out. Okay. I know what we're supposed to do now. I believe we're supposed to lure it back in here. I probably have to shoot it when it gets in here to make it small. Damn. Come on. and then run back through and switch the spring the trap, so to speak. Come on. Come back in here after me. Come on. You know you want to. Okay. Can we make it like that? Close, close, close.
What was the Bureau doing with that?
All right. That's what we needed. Now this is open. Oh my god. It was so simple. All right, brain, you should have worked. You should have worked better this morning for me. All right.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Yes, you
Marshall,
rang.
are you still there?
Shit.
I would have never
so
figured
close.
that out.
We need to hurry.
Well, it took me long enough, much longer than it should have. Like everything was there. I should have just seen it. Oh, crud. Let's get the guy with the shield first. Oh, crud. Why did he just move like that? Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen the moment it was there. Run. Wow, it still got me from the side. Okay, I officially hate it here now. Oh god, where is this guy at that's shooting those? You're over there, aren't you? I forgot. I can do this. Yeah, buddy, you better run. I forgot I can throw their missiles back at them. What's that hissing noise, though? It keeps making me think one is flying at me. That's because there is one. Oh. I think that's the last guy. And he ran too. Did we get him? Was that terrifying hissing sound though? Like the entire... You're still alive? How are you still? All right. I'm coming over there. This might be a mistake, but I'm coming over there to... Oh, what the hell? That was a mistake. It was a mistake. There's ones there sitting in chairs. Oh, I guess I just threw one of them. Wow. I need some health. Luckily, there's a lot down here. I love that they're just sitting in office chairs, like, strapped to them. There you are. Oh, what? Man, you guys hide something fierce over here. Fire extinguisher in the face, mate. Have a seat. Oh, it's an armored one. I think this guy might be a sniper one too. Yeah, I just heard the snipe right at the wall. Gonna try to get... What the heck was that? I'm gonna try to get close up to him back here, so it's harder for him to snipe me. Bound away like a ballerina. Yeah, this guy's got, oh god, like a rocket or a grenade launcher. Oh crap, he's behind me. Holy. He's almost dead. Oh my god, no. Wow, that was so intense. That guy was like probably the worst of the bunch right there. This place is just like rubble now. Okay, let me get some of the health that was laying around over here. Yikes, yeah. Is there still... I thought I still had some health down. Oh, there's a little bit. There's some there. There's some there. Okay, I think that's all of it. Might as well get as much as we can. Yeah, that was a crazy fight. Sorry about your guys' office. Maybe Ati will clean that up for you. That's probably why he thinks we owe him now. Hypnosis lab, extrasensory lab, or astral exhibition. Oh, there's a cleanse point. Okay, let's cleanse this. Executive personnel protection. Hold to activate. Okay. Oh, no. I don't know if I got that mission to activate or not.
All agents are ordered to converge here.
It was that one, right? Yeah, we did select it. Okay. Let's look at the documents before we go and converge. A captive audience. That's another mission. Dang it. We tracked that one too. Here's the intel. Okay, let's see what this one says. Where is it? Astronauts information, processes and best practices. I wonder if it'll tell us, like, too, if we can kill that thing eventually, or if we even have to. Summary, this report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file OOP18 for details. In the in the hypnosis lab, a section of parapsychology division, physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. So I'm assuming those guys that were floating in the chairs are were set up to be astronauts. And HISS cluster, field research on HISS entity. HISS cluster confidential summary. HISS clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of HISS resonance without the need of a host. HISS clusters are dense spherical compressions of HISS resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of HISS entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing HISS hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. I think that's what that orb was. That I was saying was a shield that I threw the stuff at first. The fact that HISS makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlies a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the HISS as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we take no prisoners. What in the... These are like slices of brain on a sign post. That's really interesting. I can't pick them up, unfortunately, because that would be funny. Wow, okay. So now, where the heck are we going? We went in here. We're going down here. Parapsychology elevator. This is where, yeah. So this is the other side where that switch was. I wonder if we can see that over here. Yeah, it's right here. Are we on the other side of it now? Can we switch it from over here? If I go too far, I might get stuck, right? That's weird. I swear we couldn't get through here before. Did it open the path like when we did that? Yeah, because this is the outside of central research that we already did. But this was like blocked off for some reason. That's so weird. All right, well, don't question it. Just get in the elevator.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name
Your
is
mom?
Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
Now this is the lady that we saw that had the big giant gun, right? That's like the grenade launcher. Oh, right. It's the ones that blow up. I gotta get out of there. That is not a place that I want to be getting ambushed at. Not by those things, anyways. It's too close quarters. Is that all of you? I think that's all of you. Wow. Now I wonder if she sent them or they just decided to appear right then. Just looking to see if there's any Okay, you're friendly.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
I'm gonna look around first. Alright, just a bathroom. I'm sure this is also... Aha! Rough time? I know how you feel, buddy. Let's see what collectible case file we've got. Rubber duck supplement. Okay, this will be interesting. Rubber duck A152AE. Background: discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. That sounds terrifying. Update: it was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. Wow. All right, and I always forget I can zoom in on those. Okay, let's see what Marshall wants.
She's just on the hall.
Just fly on in. We'll claim this first. You know what? I think in one of those rooms that had the tubes, I vaguely remember back there that I missed looking at something. It just dawned on me. But there's literal... Good God, you've got a lot of people. There's literally so many things in this game.
I'm starting to worry.
Okay, there she is.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
Better watch it,
And he
lady.
tells
I'm
you
your
this
boss.
through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
You have like a small army
Rangers,
in here,
let her
lady.
through.
I'm just
We'll have to
one
lock the door
person
behind
with
you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
a special pistol, and then you just go back to your stuff. Like give me like one of these and one of those and some of these and
seriously, I've been in Threshold safer
like
than this.
just like how about this guy? Send this guy with me.
Into a threshold, huh?
All right. Let's see what kind of things you're hiding around here. What is this? What in the world?
If there's anything in this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know.
I wish I could
just
zoom
case.
in on this.
Not touch anything.
Don't touch anything. I just did. So if you flip it down like that, it's red. If you flip it up, it's green. But what does it do? Okay, I'm gonna keep it on green. Green seems better to me than red. Red does not seem good.
It's charts. As if you can find anything in this place.
Plants.
Darling sure found enough
Wait, did I
places
just
to
take
hide.
the plant?
That weirdo's got labs everywhere.
It's a 4-leaf clover. Yeah, we're taking that. It's the fish! The fish in the report that was... So they have all of the weird stuff in here. That's why there's so many of them. They're protecting all of the objects of power in this building.
Situation. Squad C hasn't made it back. They're still out there, which means we should assume they're KIA. Only exit is back through Parakinesiology. There's no way we're making it to the lab.
Well, I took the
Hold here.
other thing. Do I have that now somewhere? Like it went in my hand. I'm not sure. I don't see it in my inventory though. Maybe it's just for
We need to
fun,
retreat.
like-
We stay here, we're dead.
Marshall said we need more HRAs.
what's up with this
You wanna go
thing?
sit in
Oh,
the
that's
corner
just
and suck
that.
your fucking thumb? Don't let me stop you. But no one will be calling you a ranger afterwards.
The fight's not in here, Rangers. Let's
It also looks interesting over here. Can we get this guy out of the way, maybe? It's just like throwing up in front of this. Come on, buddy. Move. That's the door. The unlock for this thing. You won't move. Alright.
See that funky mirror they're studying down the hall? I heard it steals your soul.
I can't boost in
Don't
here.
worry.
That might be useful. Looks explosive to me.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Yeah, but I also see stuff over here. So I kind of want to look, because I am a loot goblin by heart. Alright, this looks pretty normal. Wait. Yeah, this looks pretty normal. Alright. Going to. caught that right at the last moment. Oh, these are my guys. Okay, let's get over with these guys then. Crap. Oh, God. Is that all of you? Nope. Got the explosive ones. Okay, I think we got them all, maybe. I thought there was a guy with a shield over here, though. I guess not. And he might be manageable too, but then I'm trying to clean up the other little guys, and then you get shot. Did a lot of damage to me right there, unfortunately. Try to go in here this time. Like to get this health. Oh crap. I was watching the other guys and forgot that he's like tracking me through here. I'm just running through here trying to get health. Did we kill him? Holy moly, I think we killed him. Wow, that was crazy. Alright, that was one crazy fight. Now we might be able to cleanse the point. If he pops up again, I don't know if we actually killed him or if he escaped. I think we killed him. I had him like a one tap, and I think maybe one of the bots got the last shot on him over there. Whew. Alright, that was intense. That was a pretty good fight. Alright, looks like we go this way. I guess I can't snooze our ad break coming up. Alright, actually, well, I'll play a little bit longer. We got ads coming up in 4 minutes, though. I'd like to see what happens after that, because I bet we get a large amount of intel here.
Altered item number 52AE analysis.
It's the duck.
Section 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
I love how they have the sounds. That's so awesome.
No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack, if you can understand my words.
Quack.
No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Quack, if you can understand my words. That is hilarious. Okay, where are we at? We're down here in protective studies. I wonder if there's a way to get into there, because it kind of looks like there might be. It's probably that door. We probably have to do something to open it somewhere.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here.
Okay, this is interesting.
If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet.
I'm gonna look out here a
Assuming
little more.
He's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
I think maybe I checked all this, though. Yeah, I did. Okay. Hopefully there's not a long story thing, because like I said, we do have ads coming up here. Okay, no, it seems alright. So far. Did I just hear a duck quack? What was that? Or is that just noises of the pipes? Alright, this is what is back here. Alright, some more materials. We can always use those. It's funny, they have an entire room just to house that one box, though. This looks pretty interesting and ominous. Okay, guys, we got ads coming up in like 15 seconds. Alright, and we're back. We wasted so much time on that containing that hairball, I'm just gonna call it, that I feel like I should make a little more progress before we go. God, you guys just buried this one, didn't you? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade my energy. I can't even get to this one, barely. Alright, is there one over here? No. Thought maybe they'd be symmetrical. You never know. Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay, unclassified for official use only, administration for sensitive, Federal Bureau of Control. Okay, this looks like all of the little boxes, things that they had over there, but what do we do with it? Up? Okay. Left? Doesn't that look like it? Up? Oh, okay. Left? Right. That's an interesting one. HRA lab.
You led me here.
Wow, this place
Any
is
idea how to make it work?
really tall. Okay, we can't operate that. Just gonna look around. I see that there's too powerful for our use. Dimensions, feedback loop. Okay, there's a stairway going up. All right, let's look at this before we operate whatever it is over there. We have a new mission here too. Jesse learns of another object of power, an X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. I don't think we made it there yet. We might have to go back. I think that was back behind us. Okay, the Hiss warped. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss warped agent. Confidential, the Hiss warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. I think that's who we just fought. Because he looks like a portly fellow, and that's kind of what the guy that we just fought looked like. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped, or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. And, you know, do they need, like, normal stuff that the normal host would, like food and water and that sort of thing, and like, sleep? Black rock prisms. Utilization of paranatural elements, black rock prisms. Summary: black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. I think that's the thing that Darling was holding in the early video that we saw when he explained what objects of power are. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of blank to blank hertz, with perfect blank harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism onto a blank, methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance blank in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file blank for full report. Okay. And what do we have here?
Altered item number 52.
Okay, we already heard that. It just puts it in our inventory and then acts like we haven't watched it. I have more weapon mods. I'm not even going to look at that at this point. I could probably spend hours in this game and like develop an entire like guide for the weapons because it's crazy. Okay, so what is that exactly? A little chunk of crystal, like black crystal?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
You've got me. Do you always walk around with a grenade launcher too? Like, but you couldn't help us with that? All right, major targets. We'll do that. Is this a timed mission? Oh crap. I did not want to do this. What was that? What did I just put there? That cup? Okay, go to pneumatics. There's a whole bunch of stuff appearing here now. What is this?
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Oh, okay. So we need more punch cards. Are they just in here? There's one of them. Do you not have arms, lady? Seriously? This is what I have to do. And you're right here with me, and you can't pick these punch cards up, okay? It's another computer. Does it give me a punch card? No. Why are there so many freaking computers here? Oh god, this is...
Have you checked the upper floor?
What did you just say to me? Are you freaking serious, lady? Have you checked the upper floor? All right. Oh, there's one. Okay. I still have no idea what this is that we're doing.
The forest of positive interactions. So I play this and get in the tank.
Okay, we have a...
Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
So how do we know what order to put them in? Was that the final one? Are they all gonna be in the main one here now? No, we're still missing one. Where is it? I think this is timed too.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
And that lets me switch them around. I don't understand why there's so many terminals. This is number 4. Was I supposed to like remember which was at which terminal? Because that's number 4. Oh boy, this looks very complicated. And we still
Looks
are...
like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Yeah, we're still missing one too. Are they up here? Okay, are they supposed to all be in here? Jesus, I think I have to go all the way over to image. I don't even know. Or am I supposed to?
What do the symbols mean?
Yeah, what do they? Oh, I have all of them here, I think. Okay. So they just have to be put in order.